What is up, my dude and dudettes, and welcome back to TellerTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/EntitledParents. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe as it would really help me out and allow me to continue to make these videos for you guys. And with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Karen steals all my Pokemon cards, Disney mom cult saves the day. So the characters, me, 8-year-old girl, mom, member of Disney mom cult, Karen, brat, Karen's kid. So, to set the story, my family was camping up in the Canadian North. It was a large family cabin, meaning only families with small kids could stay there. We shared it with about 10 other families. I was playing with the family's kids and showing off my Pokemon cards. I was a huge collector and had so many rare cards. One kid, the brat, showed a special interest. "Those are so cool," Brat says. "Heck yeah, I love Pokemon," I say. "I want them." You can get them at Walmart." I think that is the end of it as he walks off after a little bit of chatting. About 10 minutes later, Karen appears and approaches me, which I thought was a little creepy since I was a little kid and at the point alone. "Hey there, little girl. Brat said you have some cool Pokemons. Brat would really like those Pokemons," says Karen. Karen then pulled out $10 and offered it for all my Pokemon cards. "No way, Pokemon is like my favorite thing ever," I say. I'm creeped out but flattered that even an adult likes my Pokemon cards. She leaves, still giving me creeper vibes. Time passed and the kids all came, except Brad, out of their rooms and decided to make a giant pillow fort in the living room space. I leave my Pokemon card binder on the big log table I had been sitting at this entire time. After I help make a glorious pillow fort, I come back to my table, the binder is gone. I immediately start freaking out looking for it. After looking for it for a bit, I see Brat looking suspicious in the hallway. "Hey Brat, have you seen my Pokemon cards?" "I can't find them," I say, extremely distressed. Brat smiles and says, "Mommy said I could have them." "What? No, give them back," I say. The rest is fuzzy, but I remember my mom confronting the Karen. The Karen insisted she knew nothing about it. When I said what the kid had told me, the kid denied it. We even asked the person running the camp if they could search Karen and Brat's room, but it was against camp policy. I am extremely sad for the rest of the trip. The only card I have left is the Eevee card I always kept in my back pocket. When we returned, my mom got to work. My mom was in what was referred to as the Disney cult. It was an online forum kind of like 4chan, but only for middle-aged women obsessed with Disney. Like an unhealthy amount. My mom made a forum about what had happened to me. Well, the Disney mommy bloggers stepped the F up. For the next 3 months, I received mail of Pokemon cards, all with extremely kind, handwritten letters of sympathy. I got back only a fraction of what I lost, but my faith in humanity had been restored. To this day, I am still touched by their actions. Thank you, Disney Mom and Cult. If Karen and Brad are reading this, F you. Give me back my Holo Charizard. Wow. Okay, that's pretty messed up on Karen and Brad's part, but the fact that you were able to get Pokemon cards sent to you afterwards is pretty sweet. Shout out to the Disney cult. Entitled Mother wants us to break our COVID rules because it's her son's birthday. Okay, so some relevant background. Like many places, our family-owned restaurant has been shut down for months. We reopened on August 1st with some pretty strict rules in place. Admittedly, our rules are a bit stricter than the state requires. For example, we aren't allowing any indoor seating, though the state would allow 25% capacity. We have a room we use for private parties that seats 30, but that is obviously closed too. Even if it was open, we would only be able to seat 7 people in there. On to the phone call. Me. "Good afternoon. Restaurant name, Mark speaking. Pickup, delivery, or reservation?" Karen. "I need to reserve the party room Saturday for my son's birthday party. 18 kids, 6 adults. "I'm sorry, ma'am. We aren't doing indoor seating right now, and our outdoor seating is limited to 18 people, so I'm not going to be able to help you. But we can use the patio. It's okay. I don't mind." "You have 24 people coming, and we can only seat 18. I can recommend you my cousin's restaurant, though. They have a bigger space and very similar food. Would you like their number?" "No, my son wants item we serve for his birthday. You can open the party room. We won't tell. Name of our governor." "Oh, you're in luck. My cousin's restaurant serves that item too. They just call it a different name." "He doesn't want that. He wants the item you serve. I'm going to be taking my business elsewhere." And hangs up. Me speaking to a dead phone line, like maybe my cousin's place? For the kids' sake, I hope they go to my cousin's restaurant. He just uses a different name for the dish. It's the same exact item. Our ingredients come from the same supplier, we both use my dad's recipe, and even he wouldn't be able to tell the two plates apart. Hey, yeah, Karen, they're limiting it for everyone's safety. Just go to the cousin's restaurant, it's the same damn food. Sweet instant karma on entitled grandmother. So this is not about me, but this is a satisfying story that made me smile, so I decided to share. Even though I have multiple stories with this individual. This all happened when my girlfriend was still in school and we didn't even have a clue that the other one even existed. So this is a story that she told me and I felt like it was worth posting. So, my girlfriend's grandmother, EG for Entitled Granny, has 2 children. Girlfriend's mom, GM, and girlfriend's uncle, GU. Uncle is obviously Granny's favorite son, so she loves him and his kids, son, S, and daughter, UD, which are well behaved and not entitled at all, more than girlfriend's mom and girlfriend. Every time girlfriend goes with uncle's daughter and Granny somewhere, Granny takes girlfriend's food and drinks without asking and shares them with uncle's daughter, leaving my girlfriend with pretty much nothing. Even when the food girlfriend has is bought by her own or by her mom's money. Granny has the audacity to go to girlfriend, take her food, tear it in half, and give the better half to uncle's daughter. And my girlfriend's mother can't say anything because Granny has control over her. Once, girlfriend's mom promised girlfriend to take a day off and spend it with her and take her to a fancy restaurant where they sell girlfriend's favorite schnitzel, which was not cheap by the way if she gets good grades at school. So girlfriend works hard and gets one of the best marks ever. The day girlfriend and her mom was supposed to go to the restaurant, entitled Granny calls girlfriend's mom and tells her that uncle's daughter also had good marks and wants them to celebrate with girlfriend. My girlfriend is a shy, non-confrontational person at all, but at this point she started to get angry. She said to her mom that she wants to celebrate with her alone, and even took the phone and told Entitled Granny and that she wants to have a day with her mom since they don't see each other much. Entitled Granny accepted, girlfriend and her mom went to the restaurant, sat down, ordered, and out of the sudden, Entitled Granny enters the restaurant with uncle's daughter and heads towards girlfriend's table. Girlfriend stops her and says rudely, "I told you I don't want to celebrate with you, I want a day with my mom, what part of no don't you understand?" After a short argument, the entitled Granny takes uncle's daughter and sits at a table next to girlfriend's table and keeps staring at them. Then she orders small fries and a small hamburger, which she shared with uncle's daughter because, as I earlier mentioned, the restaurant isn't cheap. Then out of nowhere, she stands up, heads towards girlfriend's table, takes the knife and says, "We want to try this as well, I hope you don't mind," and cuts one chunk of schnitzel from both plates and sticks a fork in them and takes them to her table. My girlfriend at this point loses her crap, gets so angry, and takes the plates and throws them on Entitled Granny's table and screams. This woman is bothering us and takes from our food without permission. Girlfriend's mom is in shock because no one has ever spoke to Entitled Granny like that before. Then comes the manager, sees what happens, and makes them 2 new schnitzels, 2 delicious pieces of cheesecake because of Entitled Granny's behavior. And as Entitled Granny wanted to pay and go home, her check had her sad order of 4 schnitzels and 2 cheesecakes. And as she refused to pay, the manager told her that she ruined a customer's experience and took food from a different table without permission. To that she said, "But I'm the girl's grandmother." To that he says, "Ma'am, I'm well aware of that, and it's one reason more why you shouldn't have tried to ruin her day. Now you pay for the damage you caused, or I will be calling the police." So she paid and went home. She told me that her mom was so shocked that she feared girlfriend's reaction and didn't dare to talk to entitled grandma, her mom, for over a week. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that granny is literally insane. "Hey, I know you wanted a day to yourself, but I don't care. Now let me try your food. Me and uncle's daughter are really hungry." Oh man. Karen tried to steal my cousin's dog. Okay, so this is not really my story, but my cousin. He has a really great dog. He moved out from his previous home 1 year ago, then his parents surprised him with a puppy for him and a puppy for his cousin. The dog instantly became popular in the area he lived. Several months later, a woman approached my cousin and shouted, "This is my dog!" Enter entitled mother. My cousin was very good friends with entitled mother's son, who thankfully is a very nice guy because his father is a really kind man. They divorced recently cause entitled mother was cheating with another guy, but that's besides the point. My cousin said, "No, this is not yours. I've had this dog for 7 months already." Then entitled mother stormed out of the area. The next day came and entitled mother showed up again with some documents proving this is my dog. It was my cousin's. She had almost every detail right about him except one thing. Entitled mother. This is my dog. Give me the dog or I'll call the police right now. Cousin, no ma'am, this is my dog and the documents say the wrong birth date of the dog. No, this is my dog. Come with me and give me the dog or suffer the consequences. My cousin was a little terrified because Entitled Mother was known for being a total booger and having serious mental issues. Police came and my cousin returned with my uncle and aunt with the real documents for the dog. Entitled Mother started bragging that this dog is mine, throw those boogers in jail. Then the cops checked their documents and confirmed their validity. Entitled Mother was put in handcuffs and she was shouting swear words back at my cousin. He didn't care. Several days later, Entitled Mom's kid approached my cousin saying that his mom demanded that he send the information about the dog, or she would beat him up. He purposely told the wrong information about the dog's birth so she would get in trouble. Entitled Mom's now in jail for stealing and child abuse. Entitled Mom's kid and my cousin are still good friends today and he's living happily with his dad. Okay, these stories are insane. Like Karen just fully tried to steal someone's dog off the street. Are you serious? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button as it would really help me out. Subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.